40 times around tonight, and the winner takes home $175,000. Make it a double dose of Let's Race 2 sweeps. Donnie Schatz wins at Eldora. Last night it was Donnie Schatz. This time the Big Cat returns the serve. He wins the Joker's Wild. Gravel's got to have one last shot. He pulls even, but can't make the pass out of turn 2. 3 and 4 for the final time of the night before the King's Royal. Donnie Schatz slides high to protect, and he'll get the win. The Big Cat won the Joker's Wild here on Thursday evening. He will start 6th in the 36th King's Royal. He will start 5th in the King's Royal. Corey Eliasson wins Dryden Heat Race number 2. Checker flag waving. Aaron Reitzel wins it. Sheldon Hodgkill second, and Giovanni Selzy gets the final transfer spot on the late race restart. Down the backstretch into turn 3. Madsen slides up in front of Marks. Ian Madsen now into the 4th spot. Marks right back underneath him down the front straightaway. They'll stay side by side into turn 1. Marks slides up the banking. Here's Ian right back underneath him out of turn number 2. Ian Madsen back to 4th. Needs to get one more car to qualify directly into the King's Royal feature. Brent Marks again to the inside of Ian Madsen. Madsen's got the momentum out in front. The Madman leading it. Kerry Madsen sets the pace. Jack Hodenshield in second. Brent Marks another big time slider thrown at Ian Madsen. Madsen comes right at him. Oh, what a race between Ian Madsen and Brent Marks as they battle for 4th. Neither driver in the King's Royal feature field at the moment. Here's Marks sliding up the racetrack. Ian bangs it off the cushion, comes back underneath him. Ian slides up in front. Marks, this time his turn to come back underneath. What a race between Brent Marks and Ian Madsen, but it's not for a transfer spot. Although both of them are now gaining ground on the 3rd place car of James McFadden. We have Jack Hodenshield trying to close the gap between himself and the race leader, and he is making up ground big time with 2 laps to go. Slide job for the transfer spot. Now McFadden back to the inside of Brent Marks. Stuff happening all over the racetrack. James McFadden back to 3rd, but here's Brent Marks to the inside. They are wheel-to-wheel. Leader sees the white flag. Kerry Madsen with Jack Hodenshield just a few car lengths behind him, and Brent Marks has taken the transfer spot from James McFadden. Back straightaway and into 3 and 4. Madsen goes low. Jack Hodenshield in the middle. The Madman will pick up the win with the Wild Child in second, and Brent Marks finishing 3rd. Good racing for second in this 5th Dryden Heat Race between Paige Poliak and Brandon Wimmer. And as they battle, it allows David Gravel to get closer. Gravel goes to the cushion in turn 1. Poliak on the inside of Wimmer. Gravel right there. Maybe going to try to get a 2-for-1 in turns 3 and 4. David Gravel down off the banking to the inside of Paige Poliak and Brandon Wimmer. He does go from 4th to 2nd. Wimmer gets into Poliak and taps the wall with the right rear in turn 2. David Gravel, and now Brandon Wimmer under attack from the 24 Rico Abreu. Abreu up to 4th. Paige Poliak in the final transfer spot. Now Rico Abreu into the final transfer spot. The leader in the 3 and 4 for the final time. Donnie Schatz, the first driver to come from 6th to win a Dryden Heat Race tonight. 2nd to David Gravel, and in 3rd, Rico Abreu. Making it close at the very end, but Sammy Swindell is on the pole for the King's Royal.
King Sammy, the 29th, just qualified for his 29th King's Royal. And Sammy, you're on the pole of the biggest King's Royal ever, but does it make it a little bit more special that you're driving for your son?
Whoa! What do you think? Oh, I think I just set another record for the oldest guy to be on the pole of the King's Royal.
Car into the wall, gathering it back in, now slowing. Parker Price Miller, everybody stacking up behind him, and then, oh, we've got one upside down. Skylar G going end over end in turn number 3. We got Blake, we've got some pushing and shoving. We got a fight going on in turn 3 between Skylar G and Parker Price Miller. So much on the line, $3,000 to start the feature here this evening. To the victor go the spoils, $175,000 to win King's Royal. Eldora Speedway, you wanted the best, you got them for a rest. Often imitated, never duplicated. The greatest show on dirt, the world of outlaws, NOS Energy Drink Sprint Cup. 26th Kings Royal is green at the Eldora Speedway. Schuhart's got a run on Sweet down the back straightaway. Schuhart to the inside, slide job. Schuhart third, Sweet trying to turn it underneath. Logan third as they cross the line. Here's Sweet back to the inside, a slide job of his own into 1 and 2. Schuhart returns the favor, cuts underneath and maintains the third spot into corner number 3. Traffic at the end of the straightaway in front of the leaders, and Sammy Swindell's advantage less than 7/10 of a second. Oh, close call there. Brad Sweet nearly got into the back of Logan Schuhart as they battle for the third spot. Schuhart has caught Donnie Schatz and Sammy Swindell. Schatz to the inside of Swindell looking for the lead. Here's Schuhart by Donnie Schatz for second and 2 for 1. 12th to the lead, Logan Schuhart at Eldora. He takes command on lap number 11. Green again at the Eldora Speedway, and the Big Cat takes advantage to get by. Brad Sweet takes the lead, and down the back stretch for the final time. Into corner number 3, the Big Cat will cash the big check and win $175,000 at the Kings Royal.
And here he is, race fans. Make some noise for Brad Sweet. Brad, the late restart after the open red, how big of a game changer was that for you guys in the Snap Auto Parts 49?
Holy shit! Yeah! Woo! Yeah! Woo! Oh, these guys gave me a great race car. I drove the wheels off it. That's all I had. I knew Logan was good there. He probably didn't want that caution, but you got to be up on the wheel all 40 laps. We were 175 motherfucking grand. Hell yeah!